Hey guys, it's Tuesday, August 25th. The time is 6:57 p.m. and the temperature is 27 degrees Celsius. The street I'm on is Castle Frank Crescent. It's located at the northeast corner of downtown. And as strange as that might seem, I think this does qualify as being in the city's downtown area, as it's just south of Bloor Street and to the west of the Don River. You can probably already tell it's quite an affluent street. Let me just get out of the sun there. And for this walk, the plan is to take a look around Castle Frank Crescent and head on over to the Rosedale Heights School of Arts, where I've heard there's a secret stairwell behind it that leads down into the ravine towards the Don River. This was not something I was aware of, and I have never been there before, so it might not even be there, it might not be opened. I really couldn't find anything online about it. So I thought the best thing to do would be just to come here and take a look. So this is a bit different from the usual videos I upload. And I imagine it's going to be one of the shorter videos, as Rosedale Heights Secondary School is just around the corner here.
Please give me some water. I've been running for hours.
I'm sure all of these homes would sell for well north of $2 million, Canadian that is. And I think I heard the average property taxes for one of these houses is a little north of $12,000 a year. And straight ahead is Bloor Street East, and across the street is Castle Frank Station, which sits on line 2. And just to the east of here is Parliament Street. That's where the St. Jamestown neighborhood is. And you can head south down into Cabbagetown. I'm not sure if this sun will give us much of a look that way. But I am turning right and heading over to Rosedale Heights School of the Arts. And continuing straight ahead here on Bloor Street East is the Bloor Viaduct. And on the other side of that is Greektown. There's a look at Castle Frank Station. Last year I did a walk through the Rosedale neighborhood that I think ended up here. This would be considered the south end of the Rosedale neighborhood. And we are almost here. This is Castle Frank Road. And just to the right is Rosedale Heights. And prior to this day, I had never been on Castle Frank Crescent before. And I have never been on these school grounds either. This is a bit of a unique school from what I've heard. It's not semestered, and the students are encouraged to choose multiple majors or none at all. I think it's mostly focusing on the visual and performing arts. And I think I read that somewhere in the neighborhood of 8% of the student base here isn't vaccinated. I would have assumed that was a legal requirement. Looks like there's some kind of stage. It's a bit unusual for a high school. And there's squirrels up in that tree. Flinging some nuts. Apparently this is one of the highest rated art schools in the province. To be completely honest, I have heard very little about this place throughout my life. I'm not sure if there's going to be sports fields back here or not. I would guess no. Certainly a bit different for a secondary school. And I'm hoping to find the staircase back here somewhere. I wonder if there's even a gym inside. And right here is where I started this walk. This is the end of Castle Frank Crescent. I imagine at some point in time a student lived on the other side of there and just scaled that fence. There's an open gate. Let's see where this leads. That is a pretty steep drop. Ooh. This is part of the Rosedale Ravine system. Oh, there's some beer cans down there, so some things are kind of normal at this school. I wonder how a school that focuses on the visual and performance arts deals with this coronavirus in terms of learning from home. I'm not sure if that's the type of thing you can just throw onto a computer, but I'm assuming they figured something out. And this will be quite the fail if there turns out not to be an actual staircase. You can see the Bloor Viaduct over there. That crosses the Don River. The subway runs underneath. I think there's a train running through right now. There we go. There's an eastbound train heading to Broadview Station. And this looks like a staircase. But is it the staircase? Well, just to say I went all the way down it, I'm just gonna climb a few steps here to the top. I have no idea what that big chimney is for. And let's see what awaits us at the bottom. There's a look up at the Bloor Viaduct. So it looks like that's Bayview Avenue at the bottom of the staircase. I'm trying to think if there's a way back up in either direction without having to come back up this way, and I don't think there is for quite a while. I think off to the right would be Rosedale Valley Road, and to the left, just up here, Bayview turns onto the Don Valley Parkway, but I don't know where there are any other streets. And this is really sketch. Yikes. A bit of disrepair there. Wouldn't be surprised if there's people who call this area home. And here we are, right underneath the Bloor Viaduct. And it looks like I'm fenced in here. There's a lookout east. Sorry, it looked like the auto ISO on my camera just screwed up there. And I'm a dummy, I could have came out this way. So just on the other side of the street is the Don River. There's someone running in a rather interesting fashion. And I don't think I'm gonna carry this on any further. It's a big construction site there to the left. And that is the way to Rosedale Valley. All right, well, I hope you found this video enjoyable, or at the very least interesting. It's certainly the most unusual one of these videos I've done yet. I thought it was kind of fun. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. There is a link to my Instagram and Patreon accounts if you want to support the channel. And if you'd like to see more sort of oddball adventure videos like this, let me know. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.